Blessed be Pisces. Welcome back to the channel. Let's fuck around and find out what Spirit has for us today. As always, Pisces, you are in charge of your life. What you do is ultimately on you. Spirit, what can I see at this time for the Pisces who's tuned in? What can I see at this? Let me shuffle these again. What can I see for the Pisces who's tuned in? The Queen of Saintly Women. I am in service of divine love. I move the way love asks me to move. I move the way love asks me to move. This is about being a faithful servant to God. This is being a faithful servant not to the personal, ego-based wants, desires, goals, but being a conduit for the greater force that moves all of life. You're in service to life itself, in service to love, in service to God, in service to the universe. You're in service to a higher calling. You are aligned with your higher calling. Great job, Pisces. It looks like you have been heeding the call. She is reminding me of a few cards. Like here, a few cards in tarot. Here, of course, we have the Sun. But I love how gaseous it looks. We have a wand, and then we have the picture, like the picture of the woman on the star card. This is like an Aquarius vibe, like the Ace of Wands and the Sun. And she's also veiled, like the High Priestess. This is somebody who understands the elements and understands how to use the elements. She understands the element of water and the element of fire. Wow. What else about the Queen of Saintly Women? Acceptance, adventure. Do I have to choose when I choose my own adventure? Yes, you do. You do have to choose. You do have to choose when you choose your own adventure. Acceptance, accepting the adventure, accepting the call. That's what I was just saying. It's accepting the nudges, accepting the pings, and moving through life from that space of connection with the all, connection with love, connection with life, connection with the flow of life. And through that solid connection, contract really, through that contract with God, you are becoming a divine servant. You're an earth angel. You're an enchanted stranger. You are uplifting, transforming, and speaking into the lives of those in your vicinity in such a way that you are able to uplift the person you are speaking to or the people you are speaking to, and to bring them into higher dimensions, higher realms, higher ways of thinking, new perspectives. Or if you want to go deep, as your analogy, you're going deeper, you're digging deeper, you're getting down to pay dirt. You're bringing people to the dirt of life. Because it's from the dirt that new life emerges. Nothing grows unless it's first touched by dirt. Well, shit then. All right, what else about this Pisces who is tuned in and has accepted this adventure? What else about Pisces who's tuned in, Spirit? Oh, Pisces. This is leading to emotional fulfillment, to emotional security, emotional stability. This is leading towards a place in your soul that is content. meaning it's satisfied. This is leading to satisfaction. No longer the need to attain another goal. No longer the need to prove yourself. This is pure acceptance, pure bliss about yourself, all of your strengths, all of your weaknesses, your beauty and your ugliness. This is integration. This is acceptance. This is true self-love. True self-love. This is, hey, I got very angry in this conversation with you yesterday, and I was shocked at how angry I was, and I'm going to work on that, and I love you. Please forgive me. You know, it's like that. It's like accountability. It's grow. It's movement towards growth, and it's expressing yourself in the moment without shame and without guilt, because you are so integrated and so in service to the force of love that you can simply be. Wow. How beautiful. What else do we have here? 8 of Wands. Okay, so you are here simply being, and now we have some action happening. They're pointing you north. I'm reading this like they're pointing you towards your north node. As you continue your service to love, your service to life, your service to God, your north node serves as your personal north star to guide you. If you do not know what your north node is, look it up. Look up your natal birth chart. See what your north node is and learn whatever you can about it, because there's something there that helps serve as a guiding force in this lifetime so that you can continue on this path of contentment and you can continue in service to God. God put you on this planet on a specific day, at a specific time, in a specific location, and your astrological chart serves as a type of blueprint. Do what you can to learn your blueprint. Besides, I'm a Pisces. Right now, the call is for the North Node, especially in this year. We're in the year of the 8. 2024 breaks down to 8. We have 8 of Wands. This is quick movement, all pointing north. Oh my gosh. The Sun, Ace of Cups, and then 5 of Cups. How beautiful. Okay, so a call to the North Node so that you can continue on your divinely constructed life. Your divinely constructed life. 9, 10 breaks down to 1. Ace of Cups and 5 of Cups. Okay, so North Node. This too is about looking up for your life force, for your energetic source. Looking at the sun. The sun gives life. The sun sustains life. The sun is in perfect distance from the earth so that the earth can be this lush, beautiful place. Plus we have, all the elements. We had all the base materials for life to grow here. There's something here about deepening your relationship with the sun. It could be a really literal call to just get outside more, to get more sunlight, I'm not a medical professional, but check your vitamin D levels. This could also be about going within into the solar plexus and leading from this place of power, because this place of power is not your power. This place of power is God's power. The Queen of Saintly Women, she has the sun behind her, and now here's the sun again. We have 2 suns here. This is a really big call to just be in sunlight. I really think that's what it is. There's something going on with the photons. If you have clear skies, if it's safe, if you're able to get outside and get that sunlight, Let it hit your skin. Soak it up. Drink it up. There's something about renewing your life. There's also something about looking up. Look up, and your heart space becomes activated when you look up. Look up in the daylight. Look up in the daylight if it's safe, if you're comfortable with it. I'm not a doctor. Ace of Cups, again, emotional fulfillment. We got 11 cups now. We have 10 cups, and now here's another cup. And then we're going to have 5 more cups. Oh my gosh, let's do this math. 15, 16 cups breaks down to 7 cups. Perseverance, keep going, keep following the path, keep following the nudges. You've accepted the adventure. You've accepted the call from Spirit. You've accepted God's call over my life. Put that below. I've accepted God's call over my life. I've accepted God's call over my life. You're not living in your little human goals anymore, right? You don't have a personal dream board anymore, right? You are living out God's dream board for you because you are serving a larger purpose for humanity. Your life isn't yours anymore. When you accepted God's call over your life, you have said, look, you drive. You lead the way. You be the GPS. I'm in service to you because my perspective is too limited and your perspective is all-encompassing. You can see all timelines. You can see where everyone's been, where everyone's going, where everyone is now. You can see into other dimensions, God, and I trust you. Oh my goodness. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is persevering. Keep going, Pisces. Just keep going. Keep moving forward. Okay, what about the 5 of Cups specifically? Why is 5 of Cups here? Okay, there we go. Higher power. This is what I was just saying. I can't make this shit up. Higher power, 4 breaks down to 4, or 4 breaks down to 4. 4 does not break down to 4. 4 just is 4. That's really weird I said that. Okay, higher power. This is what it is. Look at, is this a keyhole? Look at this beautiful keyhole in the third eye from which light emanates. This is it. You've given it over to God. Just straight up. There's nothing else here. There's nothing else here. You know what I'm seeing here, Pisces? You're doing a good fucking job, kid. That's what I'm seeing here. Good job. What the fuck? Who goes to tarot to find out they're doing a good job? I mean, I guess you're just going for confirmation, right? If you are tuned in, if you are still hearing this message, this is all it is. You're doing a good job. It is what it is. Wow. All right. Oh, before I close off with some advice, I just want to thank my friend Aneshka. She owns I don't think she calls it a jewelry line. I don't know what she calls it. It's jewelry though, called Nature. She gifted me, I think it was 13. She gifted me 13 tarot and oracle decks. And then she also gifted me the most gorgeous sun eclipse earrings. I'm going to bring them next time so you can see it. Anyways, Aneshka, thank you so much. She is also a card reader. Her channel is called Alchemy Moon. I'm going to link it below. Go check her out because she is... she's a vibe. Aneshka's a vibe. All right. Spirit, one piece of advice as I close out this reading for the Pisces who's tuned in. Well, that was fast. Aww. Okay. The reunion, spontaneity, change of plans, social connections. All right. So this is a really, really good reminder. Pisces, when you are in service to divine love, to God, when you've answered your higher calling, you do not get to predict. No, you can predict it. but you might be wrong. I'll say it that way. Change of plans. Be willing to be flexible, adaptable. You might be called to stop a project you're working on. You might be called to shift gears. You might be called to go somewhere that you woke up that day, you had no idea you were going to end up there. So when you are here, when you are a servant to God, spontaneity is ingrained in it because life becomes a synchronistic dance. You're dancing with your instinct and intuition, and that stability looks very different than the stability the world sells us of having a very concrete schedule, of working a concrete schedule, of expecting a certain salary or income on a certain day. When you are in your flow, when you and God have come together under your call, under your blueprint for your life, the magic that gets woven around you is like no other, and you're really not going to predict it. It's going to be more beautiful, more magical, more inspired. It's going to be better than you could have ever imagined. Alrighty, Pisces, that is what I have for you at this time. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, subscribe, comment below. I hope you are doing well, and I hope you have the most beautiful and wonderful and synchronistic day. I love you.